We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Bassett, an Ohio native. He was a 16th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1, and there he goes towards second. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Lou Gehrig becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tino.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tino Martinez. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez hits a little over the 270 mark. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The set and the 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1 to short. Simeon's there to second, but they throw it away. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Mantle on third. Martinez on at second with two down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Murphy. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Orlando Hernandez is on the mound for game two. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now the pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Simeon.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Simeon took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty, one man out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Jason Giambi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 1 inning in the books here. The Yankees lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He went deep in the contest last night.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Called strike 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jorge Posada is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0. To the Yankees left fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now here it comes. Olson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. One and one the count now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Two and two.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two and 0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
2 out, nobody on. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Striding in, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kemp takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
the first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Mickey Mantle would be next. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready now, Sean Murphy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Jump set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
At the plate, Simeon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1.
Count for 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Ready with the 3-1. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So striding in, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mantle, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tino Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
On the season, Olson is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The 2-0 on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 22.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pretty well struck, high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 4, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-0. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Daniel Mengden enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Daniel Mengden.
Giancarlo Stanton will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes.
One-oh.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And the pitch on 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Robinson Cano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second now, one man out. Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Giambi, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, second home run early in the year as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
In now, Lou Gehrig.
Number 4, Lou Gehrig.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 3 runs already home here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. In the air out to right. Judge is under it. One away.
The left fielder, number 24, Reggie Henderson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Mantle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kemp has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
Ready once again, Tino Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Nope.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 9. Reggie.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Reggie Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And this throw gets away from him.
Now that
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tommy Kahnle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Matt Olson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swing and a liner. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. At the plate, Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Posada.
To the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2.
2-2, Kemp.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
57, Chad Green.
Ramon Laureano will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
So a full count now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 24.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ricky Henderson, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
2-1.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jake Diekman is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jake Diekman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Robinson Cano. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now the 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away.
The count is 2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Mickey Mantle would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-1. Aroldis Chapman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Aroldis Chapman.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Simeon. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 1-0 delivery. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So a runner at first now with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with one down. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Two and one to the A's first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. The A's strand 1. They trail it 4-1. Here's Merrill Petit enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. High pop-up. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tino Martinez.
In now is the Yankees DH, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Ball two. Count is 2-1.
One out, nobody on. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball. Kemp.
One out and a runner on second base. That one's in there. 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Another payoff pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Rivera has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's fouled away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Striding into the box, Tony Kemp. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Last strike now for Oakland. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Orlando Hernandez wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Mariano Rivera hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.